And just like that, we are ready for a new Ohio State football season, this time in College Football 26. And we have some changes to the graphic. You might not be able to see it very well, but up there on our graphic, we have a small national championship trophy in the background. This year, because we are the defending national champion, we will keep the trophy there. In years down the road, assuming we don't win championships, which will eventually happen, very well could be this year, that will be replaced with a star in the following season. We got week 1. This week we see Texas, the #1 team in the country. Before we get in there, though, let's go look at our team. A new team, much different look from last year. We saw them in real life today, and they beat Texas in real life. Can we do it in the video game? Sophomore transfer from Alabama 2 years ago. That's gotta be a fake person. Our starter, redshirt sophomore, transferred last year, Julian Sand. Lincoln Keenholtz will be backing him up. Tavian St. Clair is our third string. Eli Brickhandler has got to be a fake person. This can't be right. I gotta check this. I don't think this is a real person. No. Wait, yes. Eli Brickhandler is real. I did not know that. We don't have Mason Maggs on the team. We don't have freshman Trey Robinette, or freshman Colton Stover. But we won't get to those guys we wouldn't get to those guys anyway. The only quarterbacks we'll see throughout this year be saying a little bit of Keenholtz and maybe a little bit TSC. Moving on. Our running backs. Starter, the People's Champ, James Peoples. And then West Virginia transfer, CJ Donaldson. We'll be seeing a good bit of him. Running back, Bo Jackson. He will be there. Sam Williams Dixon, and then some Anthony Turbo Rogers sprinkled in. Move over down to fullback. Jelani Thurman, tight end. He's playing fullback for us. Wide receivers. The best player in the land. Jeremiah Smith, Carnell Tate as our 2. And then wide receiver 3 will be in here. Brandon Ennis, he is one of our captains. Mylan Graham. And then Quincy Porter, who, yes, he's a real freshman. And then Bryson Rogers. Who is Bryson Rogers even still on the TS? He is. A couple other guys that are not on here in the game. Move to tight end. Max Clare, who played tight end at Purdue, or transferring to Ohio State. Jelani Thurman, and then Will Kamarick, who is a phenomenal blocker. We'll all see time. Left tackle, Ethan Onawawan. I'm going to mispronounce that. Philip Daniels backing him up. And then freshman Carter Lowe. Left guard, Tegra Shabola. He's been with the team. Eric Naves is there backing him up. Devontae Armstrong is in that third spot. Our center, Carson Hensman, he stepped up big in the national championship run in real life after Seth McLaughlin got hurt. Joshua Padilla backing him up. And then Shabola if things go really wrong. Right guard, Luke Montgomery's back. Gabe Van Sickle backing him up. And then Jake Cook if things go really wrong. And then right tackle, our second captain, our second offensive captain, Austin Serveld. Ian Moore backing him up. And then Deontay Armstrong. Moving over to the defensive side of the ball, our left edge pass rusher, left defensive end, Bo Atkinson, CJ Hicks will be there. Lose, it'll be funny. I might lose, honestly. And then Joshua Minkins. All solid players. Right edge, Kenyatta Jackson, Caden Curry, and then Logan George. Defensive tackles, Edric Houston and Taiwan Malone. Cade McDonald get some playing time. So will Jason Moore and Jarquez Carter. Sam, Sonny Styles.
Surprise, cockbags!
Thank you for 40 months. We will see the Ohio Bobcats in 2 weeks. Sonny Styles, in real life, he's wearing the block O, the 0. We can't put a 0 on him in video game land, but he is our first defensive captain. Garrett Stover, we backing him up, and then Tarvis Alford. Moving over to the Mike position. Oh, you mean fuck Ohio as a whole? Oh, okay, fair enough. Avril Reese will be our starter. Peyton Pierce will be in there. Garrett Stover might see some time, and then Riley Pettijohn will also see some time. Maybe. Then our will linebacker. The weakest spot, realistically, will be Brian Wells. Pettijohn will get some time, and so will Alford, possibly. That is going to be really our weakest spots. I could if I wanted. I don't know if I want to throw CJ Hicks in there yet. I don't know. We'll kind of see how it goes. That will linebacker will be our weakest spot. Cornerbacks. Davison Igbinosun, he will be CB1. CB2, Jermaine Matthews Jr. had an interception in real life against Arch Manning today. Lorenzo Styles Jr. will be CB3. Devin Sanchez, freshman, CB4, and then Aaron Scott Jr., CB5. Free safety, our other captain on defense, possibly one of the best defensive players in the nation, Caleb Downs. Fahim Delane will be backing him up, and so will Deshaun Stewart. And then strong safety, Malik Hartford. Jalen McClain will be there, and so will Keenan Nelson Jr. What did Kent State do to you? They won a game for the first time in 21 games. I'm forgetting how to open a cough drop. There we go. And our kicker, Jaden Fielding, he's still here. And then punter, Joe McGuire. Brandon Ennis will return kicks, so will Mylan Graham. Brandon Ennis will return punts. And for those of you wondering, our long snapper is apparently Carson Hensman. Now that we've gone through the depth chart, we see video game Ryan Day. Let's play Texas. Texas, higher overall than us all across the board. I watched this game and I've already forgotten the uniform matchup. That bad? Is ESPN. Okay, red and gray, and I think Texas just wore white and. Sure. Okay, where I'm looking for. Let's get down to the shoe.
Texas versus Ohio State, a rematch of that Cotton Bowl semifinal playoff collision when the Buckeyes survived. Both replacing a lot of stars from those teams, both expect to contend for a championship this season. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
Welcome to the house that Harley built.
Longhorns will kick this deep to begin the game.
Now we will return this. Brandon Ennis is going to get us up to the 21. Had to sell some of his stuff, some of Renee's. Someone stopped paying on storage. He gave me the title belt. Oh, that's awesome.
And you know, one thing that stands out to me is not only does he get these chances to make plays, but the defenses, they do their homework. And what they typically will do is put a
so the game plan.
And when they do that,
try and keep Arch Manning on the sideline. James Peoples. Gain of 2.
Texas and Ohio State, the last time a part of college football history, of course, that classic collision in the Cotton Bowl. Jack Sawyer with the strip sack and scoop and score. The decisive play in an
Speaking of champs.
Yeah, one of those big games that you can remember, maybe 2 or 3 plays being the difference in the game. You mentioned a play by Jack Sawyer, of course.
Find Brandon Ennis. Ennis going to be stopped short.
Trevion Henderson, it looked like Ohio State was just trying to not turn the ball over. High percentage throw, ends up going for a touchdown. So the Buckeyes made the plays when they had to be able to get out of there with a win. And anytime you put these two teams on the field together, a ton of NFL talent and athletic ability. Let's see how this
is dumb.
The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory.
That was dumb. We're never doing that again.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game on a 4th down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move.
I shouldn't be doing anything that aggressive right now.
The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
We've only gone 10 yards.
Dropping back. It's saying.
Find Jeremiah Smith. He's wide open. Bounces off one tackle. Jeremiah Smith down to the 35, 33 of Texas.
The Buckeyes will try to keep this drive moving.
Now we want to take a little bit of time off the clock. James Peoples fighting forward. And he gets 7.
Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early
I'll bring in
collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you.
They'll bring in C.J. Donaldson here for this game, for this play. Donaldson has room. Tries to make a man miss. He's down at the 11. 15-yard gain from C.J. Donaldson, the West Virginia transfer.
What you want to see is an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm.
First and 10 from the 11. We can get a first down.
This offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Trying to do what we can to keep Arch Manning on that sideline.
Handoff from the shotgun.
Peoples spins. Fighting forward. He gets to the first down.
Quite get in, but an excellent run.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is
First and goal from the 1. We come out in the wing tee, or the split tee. And off James Peoples. Peoples stood up. Second and goal from the 2.
They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Second down and goal upcoming.
This Texas defense a little too good.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in.
And we have an injury to LaFau.
Nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. He'll hand it off.
Peoples in the end zone. The Peoples champ. Ohio State strikes first. 6-0.
Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defense coordinator, you better make some adjustments.
Aided by the big play to Jeremiah Smith.
Stop this run game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Yielding on to kick. It's up. It's good.
7-0 after the PAT.
7-0. That's
Kickoff team out there. They are
I mean, if we were able to take a little bit more time off of it, that would have been good, but I will take that drive all day. Dwyer to kick this away. It's deep. Not as deep as I thought. Will be returned.
return from inside the 5.
And brought down at the 21. Texas will be starting same spot.
Texas Longhorns offense gets their first crack.
Steve Sarkisian's offense comes out. Back Andrus, the tight end, being focused here. Both tight ends, actually.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But
And this is the big difference here.
these guys are at
This
least
team,
position. Both
we
of
don't
them
have
they're the best in the country.
a phenomenal defensive line, and we, however, swarmed the ball.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense.
Make it 2nd and 11.
Doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense.
Texas confused. Arch throwing underneath. Their tight end, one of their tight ends, he's going to be brought down. And then Avril Reese now hurt. 3rd and 2. Strained forearm to Avril Reese. 3rd and 2. Blitz coming. Completed pass. Caleb Downs makes the tackle.
The 35, good enough for a first down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Garrett Stover in. We will use him.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
And Igbinosin stands him up.
Makes a decent game.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain
Second and 1.
their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Quick pass. First down and more.
Caught in the right flat.
Caleb Downs able to make the tackle, but Texas is in business.
Great work after the catch. The Longhorns pick up enough yards.
Manning alone in the gun. 8 minutes to go here in the quarter.
It's Manning.
Manning to throw. He goes down. Swarmed Edric Houston. The first there. 2nd and 17.
The offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget a still play defense in the shoe and have such great
Back to the
history and
39.
tradition for that defensive
Handoff. No. And tight end gets by one man, and he is going to make it 3rd and 8.
Gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. So the This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long.
Arch having to run, and Arch gets taken down again. Tywone Malone this time.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible.
Oh God, what is this message from Jordan? I'm afraid. Oh no, what's happening to K-State?
It's almost like
And Texas is gonna pull in Iowa and punt from hour 36. Bo Meester's kick gonna go out at the 12.
Away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line.
Barely get that snap off. Donaldson able to find a hole, and he gets 8.
8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
DJ Donaldson able to get us 8.
Job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You could
Be nice if we can find a way to get this closer to the second quarter. We want to keep Arch off the side, off the field.
Nice play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down.
So,
Over the middle, it's Graham.
Mylan Graham, that's a first down.
Corey picks up the first. A new set of downs after that completion.
1st and 10 up to the 25. 13 yards on this drive. Ideally,
Shotgun formation.
Donaldson trying to fight forward, nothing doing.
Stop. That run goes nowhere.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Back to throw. It's Sayin.
Saying to throw the screen.
Running back has it on a screen.
Donaldson bounces off a man, tackled forward, first down. CJ Donaldson goes down with an injury.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Means we gotta see James Peoples.
First down completion. The back's got it.
Peoples gets a couple blocks. He fights forward.
Got him, but he picks
8-yard
up
gain.
Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense is
Things are going well.
ability to stop the run. From the offensive
We're approaching midfield, so we are already at the point of flipping field position.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Jeremiah Smith sits down. He gets the first down. His second catch for 42 yards now. Both quarterbacks so far perfect. Much unlike how they were in real life. Now from the 49, plus 49. And off Peoples. Peoples, no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the 2nd down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man.
And that's going to be the first incomplete pass for either quarterback.
No flag brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment.
Max Clare drops the pass.
Has to absorb the contact, and as a result, is unable to hold on to the football.
As Peoples cannot get the edge. And on this one, we will punt this away.
Buckeyes will have to punt this one away.
Be smart here. Wires kick.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away.
Gonna be fielded at the 13.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up.
Now, first play of the drive. Texas at their own 13. Manning, play action. Has all the time in the world. He's gonna scramble. He's gonna run. Going all the way down at the 37.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Play action again. Intercepted. Hartford only has to make Manning miss, but gets chased down. As we are in business. A minute 3 here to go in the first quarter. Malik Hartford, the safety. And then the catch and run.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field.
1st and 10.
They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession.
James Peoples, 3 yards.
2nd and 7.
And get a first down at the 4. Okay, State did end up winning.
Looking to throw. It's Sayin.
To Ennis. Brandon Ennis stood up at the 2 violently.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
1st and goal from the 2. 20 seconds to go. Motion Brandon Ennis. Handoff. James Peoples, he's in. Able to get around the defensive tackle. And that is a first down or touchdown, Ohio State. We go up 14-0, 12 seconds to go. Capitalize off the Arch Manning interception. Guire's kick away will be returned by Niblett.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line.
Hit hard at the 14. Now Manning out the interception. What can he do? It's a handoff and brought down after a gain of 2. Davison Igbinosun on the tackle, and that is going to end quarter number 1. And you can see right there, time of possession. That is exactly what we want to be doing. As we switch sides.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 8. Manning from the 16. Man in motion. All the way over. Play fake. First down and a lot more. And Hartford brings him down. McIndris. Up to the 38.
Scanning the field. It's Manning.
Manning underneath. Only a gain of 2 for Ryan Wingo. His second catch, 2nd and 8. Receiver in motion. And Wisner brought down after a gain of 1. 3rd and 7 from the 41. Getting allowed here in the shoe. Manning wanting it all. And broken up. Jermaine Matthews is able to break that up. And Texas, Bowmeister's going to have to go out and punt again. His second punt is a good one. Ennis has a couple blocks, setting them up, bouncing off tackles, and taken down at the 31. And we have an injury. Malik Hartford with the interception. DJ Donaldson's back. From the 31. He's going to get the ball immediately, and he's going to gain 3 for us.
Nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays.
Second and 7.
That's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Trying to keep the ball away from Arch Manning.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
Why is Jeremiah Smith that open? Bounces off tackles and down across the 50 to the 47. Mama, there goes that man again. 62 yards for 4 already. And off Peoples. James Peoples, gain of 2.
That's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense.
I wanted to throw that to Jeremiah Smith, but you know what? 6 yards is not a bad gain. We got to stick with the run here. 3rd and 2.
Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
And off Peoples. Peoples going to be wrestled backwards and lose a yard.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it.
I don't know if this is smart.
And the wideout goes in motion.
Jeremiah Smith in motion. We barely get the ball off. Caught by Brandon Ennis. Ennis makes a man, no, doesn't make a man miss, but 1st down anyway. Cool, that got scary. And off to Peoples. Peoples fighting. Gonna be forward for.
You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Bring in Bo Jackson for a little bit.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Just to try and give our running backs a break. Hand off to Jackson. He's going to be spun around. He's going to get 2.
Can they convert on 3rd down to keep this drive rolling?
3rd and 6. Motion Carnell Tate. And Jeremiah Smith drops it. We have a 45-yard kick. Jaden Fielding. Kick is up. Kick is. Yes. Barely. We go up 17-0. Texas's offense looking about as lethargic as they were in real life. Niblett going to be returning this. Cut down at the 21. And Manning having to scramble. And he does, and that's a completed pass, 7-yard gain. Important to note, Texas will get the ball to start the second half as we are halfway through the second quarter. Blitz picked up, Manning gunning, 1st down to the 50.
The sophomore making an excellent catch there.
Emmett Mosley on the catch.
Here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had
Manning completing pass. 5-yard gain.
Recently in the slot. But man, they really legacy, and maybe plays like this can get
both quarterbacks playing really good, unlike they did in real life. That's going to be a 1st down to the 38. for Wisner.
On this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today.
6:30 to go.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
And Manning, he's going to have to scramble. I can't get onto a running or quarterback or anybody. And 2nd and 1. That's the thing with Arch Manning. He can beat you with his feet.
The third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid
Manning
the big hit.
throws it backwards. They lose a yard.
He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense.
They are in range of Shipley, but you would think Texas right now doesn't want 3.
Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a
And in
field goal
motion.
attempt.
Quick pass. Broken up.
Incomplete. The defender was right
And yeah, I called it. Texas is going to go for it.
Horns will come to the line on 4th
Start
down, looking to keep
aggressive.
the drive going.
4th and 2. Handoff. Outside run. Cut down forward. DJ Campbell, offensive lineman for Texas. Hurt.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a
Lot of
timeout.
injuries here early.
Horns lining up here on
A lot of just small injuries, though.
pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they'll go right
And
back to
Blitz
on 1st down.
blows it up. Jack Indris, the tight end.
Nowhere. That'll be a
Their
loss.
star tight end.
There you
Hurt,
see
and
it's
now
the
5:10 to go.
try to bounce it to
2nd
the
and
outside.
14.
Sometimes the play calls for it.
Blitz blew that play up. Manning throws underneath to Wisner. He gets cut forward.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid
3rd and
game
4.
of pass.
Texas looking to try and make this a 10-point game.
It's Manning.
Manning has all the time in the world, is going to run. He doesn't
To make the first down, couldn't get
go
there.
down.
Now it's a 4th down call. Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down.
Texas is looking for points. Handoff blown up.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Wait,
Okay, here comes
I have Jeremiah Smith in the backfield here.
offense out
This could work, right?
this drive from the 18.
No, it didn't work.
They'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Wait, no.
2nd down after that previous play.
I might.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 2nd down, looking to throw it.
Oh, no.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
When that pass rush got in there,
That pass rush got there too quick.
Good job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Why are you putting a linebacker on Jeremiah Smith?
After a solid game, they'll spot the ball for 31.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball.
What are you guys doing, Texas?
Stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here. looking
Uh,
to grab behind
yeah, he might not. They might not catch him.
It's into space at the 50.
Well, they did catch him, but Jeremiah Smith all the way down to the 24.
The defense spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback
119 receivers.
Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Right. Oh, I'm not going to be able to have time for this cough drop. Handoff, James Peoples, the Peoples champ, who's down after a gain of 2.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning.
Perfectly fine going to the 2-minute timeout here.
To have some sense of balance, so throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down play coming up for this offense.
2-minute timeout has been reached. Texas starts the ball with the ball,
Dropping back. It's saying. It's a quick grab.
as they do.
The defense smothers
Uh,
it, no gain.
I've had this for a little bit,
Match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that
but
the
it wouldn't
wide
shock
receiver
me.
can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this
3rd and 8.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
You know, gets us to James Peoples. Peoples gonna get the first down. Peoples bouncing around and down, first and goal in Texas. Calls a timeout.
Timeout is called a duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient.
Intercepted.
And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
As Texas has life. And just like this, Texas up to the 38.
That's a big gainer there. So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down.
Blame the Canadian Fires. Fair enough. You know, I may have got this from my mom, who may have gotten it from a high school kid. Arch hit as he throws. Broken tackle, 2nd and 6.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Texas going quick. A minute to go.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second.
Manning goes backwards. 3rd sack.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout.
3rd and 13.
Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge.
3-man rush. Manning has all the time in the world, and then
And that pass is
74 just disengaged and let Tawan Malone, I'm sorry, Gooseby here just completely disengaged and let Tawan Malone hit Arch as he was dumping it off to the running back. Texas will not be able to do anything with that turnover. Bomeister to punt it away. Good punt. Ennis gonna try and set up blocks. Ennis has blocks. And to the 40.
effort to make something of that return. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This offense has been clicking so far, but they get aggressive, go for more before halftime. Pre-snap motion
We can find a way to get 3.
Looking down, it's saying makes a quick grab. And that play moves the ball across
All the way up to the 42.
Now from the 42. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Max Clare gonna get it and then go out of bounds up to the 34. We are now in field goal range of Jaden Fielding.
Makes it second and short.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be
Oh, thank God, Brandon Ennis catches it.
Shows you what he can do with his hands.
I thought that was intercepted for a minute.
Taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football.
Max Clare gonna get the first down, gonna go out of bounds.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys.
And off C.J. Donaldson. And we're just gonna set this kick up.
And go out and play dominant football.
Timeout with 2 seconds to go, and
Second of the half.
easy kick for Fielding, basically straight on.
Field goal unit comes out of the field.
Fielding's kick is up and good, and we go to halftime up 20-0.
Further. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Texas, down big. Start of the third quarter. We have done everything we have wanted to do. Kept the ball away from Arch. Now this
He's going to return it from near the goal line.
up to the 14.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14.
Handoff.
Keep it on the ground. They'll tackle
6-yard gain. And this is the thing, like, Texas has been able to get yards on us. It's just they get into critical situations, then a mistake happens. Quick pass.
RPO. The quarterback gets
The
it.
RPO.
And he'll pick up the first down. Stopped at the 27.
Well, defending
No,
this guy
not really.
More than one defender. You really got to stress rallying.
First
to
and
the
10 up to the
football
27.
Because this guy can make people miss.
Takes the handoff.
Oh, we went the wrong way. But strung out Wisner
Breaks the
only
tackle.
gets a yard.
Scrimmage, but that's it. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here comes
And
the
Wisner again. Gonna get 6 there, make it 3rd and 3.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation.
Manning
Much more manageable.
gonna get sacked.
Cannot escape, it's a sack. And just like that,
Kenyatta Jackson
life out of
as
this offense. That's
again,
another sack by this
right there,
defense.
just a critical play.
Backfield the entire game.
Bomeister
And a big
gonna
reason
punt
why
this.
These guys are enjoying a lead.
Ennis has a couple blocks, trying to set him up, gets wrapped up by big number 54.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up
Up from the 40.
Handoff in a single
And
formation.
James Peoples, nothing doing. He only gets 2.
Quickly.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, get rid of it.
defend a running game.
Out, we did. We get a yard.
Ball carrier tackled there.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties and nickel.
And yeah,
and you can take advantage of it.
uninspiring drive.
Behind the line for a loss of 1. The Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field.
McGuire out to punt this.
Second time.
His second punt. This is not a good one. Will be a fair catch.
The returner elects to
Nib it,
fair
nibble
catch
it.
no return.
Fair catches it at the 23.
Here from the 23-yard line.
Now 10:49 to go. Second drive for Texas.
Manning.
Manning loses it, and big man falls on it. The 5th sack.
Defense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Oh, Atkinson there.
Slide here, second and long from their own 13.
Second and long from the 13.
Shotgun
Handoff.
formation, inside handoff.
Get a yard.
After just a short pickup. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Off play action. He's
Play action. Manning all the time in the world. Hit as he throws.
What a grab.
Not gonna do it though.
It's 4th down now. Longhorns
Bomeister punting away again.
on to kick now for the 5th time today.
This one. A weird catch by Brandon Ennis. And up to the 36.
Sets up the next drive. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field.
Went 3 and out on that first drive.
Again at the 36. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. And they'll tackle him
And
for a
James
loss of
Peoples
5
gets hurt
yards.
too.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
And this is becoming a problem.
Going backwards,
Is it's gonna be
they'll
Bo
cut this
Jackson
second
again.
down and 16 now.
2nd and 16.
Takes off in a bootleg. Looking to scramble.
Gonna find Carnell Tate. I believe his first, maybe second catch. Third and
extend the
1.
play and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Turbo Rogers is in the backfield for us. Was not expecting to see have to use this many running backs today. Rogers gonna, yes. Anthony Turbo Rogers.
These guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that
James
much
Peoples is
closer
back
to
out there.
securing a victory.
Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here.
1st and 10 from the 46. 8 minutes to go in the third. Hand off. Peoples.
And this one goes
Nothing doing.
nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
QB bootlegs here.
Gonna try and hit Carnell Tate on the bootleg. Carnell Tate runs into Jeremiah Smith as we cross the 50.
In the enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver.
As
And then you lose track of him?
once again,
That did go as a touchdown.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender.
2nd and 10. Halfway through the fourth quarter. Third quarter.
Looking to throw. It's Sayin.
Smith wide open. Jeremiah Smith can't make a man miss on the spin. 154 yards for JJ, by the way.
That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play.
I'm going to give this to CJ Donaldson. He's only going to get 2.
Such a huge day.
And we have James Peoples back in, actually.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
Peoples going to get a first down. He's fighting.
Finally stop.
1st and goal.
It'll be 1st and goal.
You know, offensive linemen are
Now we see Bo Jackson.
always going to do their job. The
Freshman.
man back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you
1st and
what,
goal from the 8.
they have a little
This
bit
is where
more
we've
confidence in
struggled.
the person that's carrying the ball to break off some big-time runs.
Turnover,
Makes it look just a
2
little
field
bit
goals,
harder, knowing
one of which we chose to kick. Bo Jackson fighting around, and Bo Jackson gets hurt.
Nothing on that play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a time.
Meaning we now have Sam Williams-Dixon.
Looking for a man.
Gonna find Jeremiah Smith. He's gonna get 3rd and goal at the 4.
After the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, that completes
Yes, Ohio State does have a Bo Jackson.
decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
You did hear that right. 3rd and goal from the 4.
There's a run.
Sam Williams-Dixon loses the
The ball behind the line.
ball.
This defense comes up with the football.
This
In
offense just
our red
put
zone
up
woes,
a nice lead here in the
return.
second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over.
And Texas
put the
has the ball on the
ground, and
4.
now give your opponent a chance to
We
get
have
right
been
back in
far
this
from
game.
perfect. Wait. We're going to replay this. Oh no, this is our ball.
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the
Challenge.
field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one.
This is our
Thinks he
ball.
Might get an overturn.
We're not turning the ball over. We're gonna have to kick another field goal.
Now, it looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay.
We're gonna have to kick another short field goal.
Out comes the field goal team. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out.
Kicks up. Kick is good.
He got it. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
As our running back injury issues are coming to bite us in the ass. And that, up to the 20. Texas, once again, looking for points. Shut out through almost 3 full quarters, much like real life, but defensively has been much worse. And they're already up to the 41. And like I said, Texas has had no issues getting yards on us. It's once they get to here, about the 50.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys.
2nd and 4 from the 47. And motions, quick pass, brought down Davison Igbinosun, makes it 3rd and 8. Like I said, and once Texas gets to around midfield is when they have issues. The screen pass, as they get back to 4th and 4. Bomeister to kick it away. Punt 6 for Bomeister. Ennis has this. Ennis has room, but cannot. As, I mean, I don't know what to do anymore because all of our running backs get hurt. 1st and 10 from the 34. We're going to motion Jeremiah Smith. He's going to make a man miss. He's at 165 yards.
Route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The shotgun handoff here.
Jeremiah Smith could get a carry for a 1st down.
Set it down for this offense.
We are going to have to snap this ball before we go to quarter 4. As Clemson is about to lose. No motion.
To the air.
Jeremiah. Oh my.
And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues.
Sam Williams-Dixon gets taken down in the backfield.
Defense has him behind the line. A tackle for loss, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter.
Let's play the song.
Balance of this passing game's been on display. There are a whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football.
As you were able to see how dire our running back health situation is right now. 3rd and 15. I mean,
Begin the quarter with a crucial play.
Bo Jackson in the backfield.
They're going to run it
Jackson gets up, makes it 4th and 8, and we are going to have to punt.
The Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field.
Wires kick away.
The punt is fair caught, but now have to see about that penalty.
And we hit the ball, or the return man.
15-yard penalty. The offense gets closer to the goal line.
1 second. Ain't the banger that Mr. Brightside is. Texas up to the 30, meaning they are 20 yards closer
Looking to throw it on first down.
to not being able to do anything.
Brought down after a
7-yard gain.
So it's 2nd and 3.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out.
Cut down, first down, Davis and Igwinoson.
It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. A running play gives the offense
And the 43.
a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Manning. Defense is coming after him.
As
Look out, room to run here. They make the tackle, but
apparently,
a huge chunk play on the
Arch Manning's too quick.
They just went for it. Let's begin a new series here. First and
They are now in.
the shotgun running play call. Fights off a defender. The tackle
They got me to jump.
There's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offside defense.
Could be. They got to take 1st and 5. They are.
Offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. But we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Igwinoson there makes it 2nd and 6.
Defense drops him for a loss.
So I mean, now if you're Texas, why are you're kind of wishing you took 2nd and 2?
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Arch finds a man.
Quick catch.
First down up to the 20, makes it the 18.
Set up in the red zone with a
Emmett
first
Mosley.
down. Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip.
Second time Texas has been in the red zone.
Offense moving
Caleb Downs
receivers
trying to
around
signal
after
something
first
back
down.
there. Quick pass, and they are immediately out of the red zone.
There's a loss.
Jermaine Matthews on the tackle.
Play by the defense. Second down play coming up.
2nd and 13.
Looking to throw yet again. It's the running back
And
at the flat.
again, and now Quintravian Wisner's hurt. 3rd and 15. Well in range of Mason Shipley just for points.
It is 3rd down and long.
Arch
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
has time. Wants it all. And nothing. And Texas gonna go for it. 4th and 15. Down 23.
Possessions, easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for the wide out.
Bouncing in the air.
This one falls incomplete. The defense makes up for the stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter.
Oh my God, we had the ball.
Yet again, now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
From the 23.
Tight end goes in motion.
10:46 to go. This is a death play.
Dropping back. It's saying.
Gonna get this out to Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson only gonna get 4 on the screen.
Right through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down.
No, I don't. I'm gonna give up points somewhere.
Sets up a 2nd down play.
I have to. Max Clare in motion.
On the toss play.
Jackson.
moving left.
Bo Jackson. Gets stuck on Jeremiah Smith.
They put him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
And now we're getting to a
I'd say
point.
this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage.
We have to find a way to get out of this game without
Whatever they wanted to.
anyone getting
That's why
seriously
points
hurt.
are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this
defense is.
Get out of this game with the starting running back as Bo Jackson goes down.
Nowhere to run. No corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second
and 10 from the 45.
And the quarterback dropping back.
Jeremiah Smith tackled immediately, 3rd and 13.
For a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts, and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down.
Just get positive yards.
Like that.
The offense facing
Bo Jackson has been good
3rd and long.
since players started getting hurt.
From the shotgun.
Jackson looking for room.
It'll be smothered
Nothing.
at the line for no gain. Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field.
In Texas, this half has been really good defensively.
And the return man decides
7:55.
to catch.
Offense
And the first
lacking.
drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Manning.
Manning throwing.
Nice grab.
Gonna be a first down.
Washington. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
In Washington.
First down here for this offense.
7:20 to go.
Quarterback drops back, probing the
Manning has to throw it, and he loses it.
The offense able to
It'll be 2nd and 17.
lucky to maintain possession there. First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up.
The rain helping us a little bit.
Snap. Looking
Blitz
to throw
picked
here.
up. Gonna be 3rd and short.
Down, it's a very
3rd and medium.
but still well short of the first down. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Receiver in motion now. Drops back, needing a
Blitz
third
picked
down
up.
completion here. Caught over the middle.
Washington stopped 4th and inches. Quintravion Wisner hurt.
Inches to go. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Off the play fake.
Oh.
Down the middle. It's
Thank
Winston.
God.
They've got him, but they convert on 4th down. And
I sold out
the long
with
pass
Avril
picked up
Reese.
First down yardage to keep the drive
1st and 10 from the 43.
He's looking to throw.
Manning
He's running out of time.
sacked. Kenyatta Jackson hits 3rd.
Inside the pocket for a sack. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's
That offensive line, that weaker spot for Texas.
from the shotgun, handoff.
RPO. And get some of it back, make it 3rd and 7.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Back to throw. It's Manning.
Manning wants it all.
Deep toward the end zone.
Broken up, no flags. Bo Atkinson now hurt.
Down, but now it brings up
Jermaine Matthews
down late. They'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead.
able to make the play.
Needs a completion here on 4th down.
Manning wanting it all again. This one broken up, intercepted by Caleb Downs.
Goal line. Could take it all the way.
And Caleb Downs has to just beat Arch Manning, gets shoved out of bounds. That ball knocked up in the air.
They had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the 4th.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. He'll hand it off.
As Bo Jackson gets taken down after a loss. Harold Canoe, a former Ohio State player. Now we have C.J. Donaldson back in,
The defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage
just to try to give
run
any
the football. So, nice job
breather.
by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Third and 7.
Throw for it on third down.
Saying long throw, first down.
Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there. The Buckeyes getting set on first and 10. They'll run it from the gun.
Jeremiah Smith, another run. And a 4. Texas, it's looking like they're getting ready just to call it. Game where offensively we didn't have it at a lot of different points. Hand off. CJ Donaldson. He's not going to get a first down, and he gets hurt. Bo Jackson back in, 3rd and 5. Jackson going to be able to get the first down. That's going to be able to take us to the 2-minute timeout.
The 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory.
Game where I was worried about this game, but Texas's offense just Arch Manning has struggled much like he did in real life. Bo Jackson, he's going to get 1. Texas in the surrender.
Matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
Bo Jackson, he is not going to be able to get the first down. Make it 3rd and 5. I was not in chew clock.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a
Jackson going to get a first down. We will be able to go into victory formation for the first time in 2025 and to go to 17. Yes, 17-0 in Ohio State dynasty history.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team,
and that will be the final play, as Julian saying is going to have -1 rushing yards.
Here it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. This matchup had folks around the country stopping and paying attention. We expected a tough battle right down to the final minute, but this was a blowout as number 1 just gets humbled.
I'm just in complete shock. You know, anytime you see 2 top 5 teams, you'd always expect to see a competitive game. But this number 1 ranked team, I don't think they were mentally prepared, plain and simple. When you're facing a top 5 opponent with a bad mindset, things like this are going to happen.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
A game that really the final score does not show how poorly I played or just how good Texas's defense was. I mean, yeah, we have 2 6-yard runs, or a 4-yard run and a 2-yard run for the 2 touchdowns. 44-yard field goal, 29-yard field goal as time expired, then a 22-yard field goal. See, quarter 1. We got aggressive, went for it on 4th down, and then a 36-yard pass to Jeremiah Smith, rushed by James Peoples, 15 yards. It was really 2 really big plays that set us up for touchdowns. was the interception returned by Malik Hartford to the 20 to the Texas 14. And then 2 plays later, we're on the 2, we score a field goal or score a touchdown. Thumbnails today will go to Julian Sand and Arch. Quarterbacks are the story. And I mean, we could look at it. We ran for 134 yards on 50 carries. Threw for 296. Arch threw for 242. Big story, 1 for 12 on a 3rd down. And I mean, we have things we do have to clean up. I mean, Texas will be most likely the best defense we see. All season. Maybe Penn State. Jeremiah Smith goes for 162 on 11 catches. Had 1 drop. And other than that, like, yeah, Brandon Innes had 5. Carnell Tate had 2. Max Clare had 2. Mylan Graham had 2. James Peoples had 2 before he got hurt. Bo Jackson had 1. CJ Donaldson had 1. Caleb Downs is in here because he had a dropped on the on an interception. Rushing, I mean, you could just see the issues we had with running backs. James Peoples, he was hurt, banged up most of the game. Bo Jackson was in there. CJ Donaldson got banged up a couple times. Just have to figure things out. By far will most likely be the best defense we play, at least until Penn State. And I'm sure we'll give up points somewhere, say the least. Defense, I mean, right there, that's all that really needs to be said. Anthony Hill's your player of the game. 12 tackles, 4 TFLs. And we will be here. I can't believe I'm saying this. In 7 days' time, as EA are recruiting. In 7 days' time, against 48 overall, FCS FCS Southeast, the groupers. We do jump to number 1 over Penn State. This is just going to be a get healthy game. Real life Ohio State is supposed to be playing Grambling next week. Obviously, Grambling State is not in the game. So next week, we will be playing FCS Southeast. If I somehow... Yes. Well, look at this schedule. Obviously... Will I force win? I mean, if I lose the game, I wouldn't have to. Look at our schedule. We obviously play FCS Southeast. We play the Ohio Bobcats in 2 weeks' time. Have a bye week, week 4. Travel to Washington. Game that could be tricky. Home game against Minnesota. Travel down to Champaign for the Illabuck. First time we've played Illinois in a couple years. A while, actually. Then we travel to Wisconsin. Surprisingly, that's not a night game. At least in video game land, it's not. We travel to Madison. Have a bye week. Then we play Penn State at home. At Purdue. In West Lafayette. Home against UCLA. I will be... at this game in real life. So we will possibly be playing that on a Friday. Senior day against Rutgers. Then, as always, final weekend in November at this one... The Game and Ann Arbor. And that hole in the ground. That's our schedule. Jeremiah Smith stayed towards the... He did stay at the top. So that's what we got. We will see you guys in 7 days' time for FCS Southeast. Can't believe it.